So it's my birthday, and I don't really like birthdays. I don't really like my birthday. It actually makes me like really upset because it reminds me of like birthdays in the past that have just sucked so fucking bad, again and again. And it's like, I don't know, it's like time is going to do its thing. I didn't do anything. I manicured my nails today. I actually did do something. I didn't do anything to like deserve a birthday. Like, it makes me feel terrible. It makes me feel really, really guilty, actually. I was really fucking upset today because of it. But now it's 12 a.m. in the morning. 12. And it was really weird because like suddenly I have the same feeling that you get on Christmas, where it feels like a time of peace. That sounds ridiculous saying that. You know when it's Christmas and Christmas is about love and it's about giving, and it's just about no conflict matters. It's fucking Christmas. We're meant to be giving to each other and celebrating each other and I don't know, like thanking God and the universe that we all exist. That, at least in my mind, that's what Christmas is. It's like you kind of need that little bit of time to actually appreciate everything. That's the holidays. Is absolutely just the respite from everything else. You're allowed that tiny little time period to feel good. You're allowed it, and everyone takes it. And the entire like weeks of, or like week of Christmas, I just have that like feeling of, I don't know, this feels good. I just want to be nice to people and stuff. I just want to be nice to everybody, actually talk to people. As soon as it turned 12 a.m. and it's my birthday, I was like, it's that same feeling where I was like, yeah, it's kind of nice, I guess. Whatever. I'm 24. I feel 70. You know what else is? It's like vulnerable because it's like people know when it's your birthday, people like remember your existence and think that you like, it's like in my stupid head, I'm like, people think I need them to say happy birthday to me. Like in my head, that just um it feels really, it's like because it's my birthday, people think I'm vulnerable enough to like need someone to say happy birthday to me, and I know that's a really ridiculous thing to think. That's a crazy thing to think. People are just being nice, and it pisses me off. I just feel like maybe like my life is mine, and when people like, it's like, why are you happy that it's my birthday? Happy birthday! Like I'm like, it makes me feel like I'm 5 years old. Happy birthday! Oh my god, it's your fucking birthday! It's your fucking birthday! Are you excited? How does it feel? How does it feel to be 24? I felt 24 forever. I felt 25 forever. I felt 26 forever. I feel like I've already been these ages that I am becoming, and everyone else is being weird about the ages unraveling, unfolding, time unfolding, and other people are being weird about it and I'm just trying to chill. I don't know. It's silly and stupid, and it makes me think of New Year's, because that's another, like, cycle. That's another yearly cycle. It's, I don't know, like, I was gonna say the Earth's birthday. That's not true, but I can't think of another way to put it. It's like a birthday. New Year's, but that one feels more respectful because it's like everybody is in on it. Everybody's celebrating the spin around the sun, as opposed to today, which is my spin around the sun. Which is really sad. Everyone has a birthday. Everyone has a birthday. I'm 24. And what I want for my birthday is a place of my own. Give me that. Outfit check. Was that a magic trick? Was that a magic trick? I'm 24, and what I would like for my birthday is to not have to share a room with a 9-year-old. That would be nice. Step one. Number one thing on my list, really. Soundproof. I don't think I bought this in Primark. I think I bought this in HomeSense. Did I ever show you my fish keychain? I kind of like it. 24. You know, the girls and girls were like 26. So that gives me 2 more years to, what the hell were they doing in that show? She went, I don't know what grad school is. I don't know what grad school is. She went to grad school when she was 26. I don't know what the fuck that is. Grad school. Do you know it's like £2,500 for driving lessons? Driving lessons and a driving test, it's like £2,000. I think it's more than that. I feel like if I lived alone I would just self-destruct, because I did that before. And that's how I ran out of money in the first place. But maybe I wouldn't. I feel like life is highs and lows, and I feel like being in this house is like the most self-destruction I could do. It's the most self-destructive thing I could do, is be here. I was sitting in my garden earlier. I'm really lucky to have a garden. I know that. And I was watching the dogs play, and the sun was going down, and I sat outside until there were stars in the sky, and there were little bats flying around really erratically, and there was a bird sleeping in the tree next to me. That's it. I was just painting a little picture. There was a bird sleeping in the tree next to me, and every so often she moved around in the tree, and it scared me because it was loud, her like rustling around in there. I think just trying to get comfortable. They're really fucking heavy. Whenever a bird lands on something, you can hear everything like shake and rustle, and you're like, whoa. It's just like, it's not a little bird. I don't know what kind of bird it was. I tried for a long time to actually watch, and I scared it, and it flew all over to the house and then back onto the tree. Anyway, I don't know. That was aggressive. That's aggressive as hell. I just don't want people to know my age. And I just don't want anyone to, like, expect me to eat cake. If I'm going to eat cake, I'm going to buy it myself and eat the whole cake. I don't need you buying me a cake just so I can eat, like, a slice. I think I just like being independent. This is a drawing I did. One with the pillow. This is crying from the inside out. It's kind of a hard thing to draw. I don't even have drugs. You know, I'm 24. I don't even have drugs. What kind of a life is that? What kind of a life? No drugs. 24. 24. No drugs. No car, no drugs. No car, no drugs. No club. There's no clubs in this town. I can't party. There's no clubs. There's no clubs. There's bars. Strictly bars, not like a bar and a club. Bars. Restaurant and bar. Restaurant and bar. Pub. Pub. No nightclubs. No clubs. I miss clubbing. I miss the clubs. I miss dancing. I dance in this room, but everyone in the house can hear me. I'm gonna read something. Give me a minute. I wrote this like 4 years ago. During a moment of whatever. I was high and I found it. This, I don't know, these few paragraphs, this note, whatever you would call it, and I read it a few weeks ago, and it's the most grounding scene thing I've ever read, and every time I read it, it brings me back into reality. It like, whatever's going on in my head, it like stops all of that. It's like, this is what reality is, and it like screws my head on straight. So I don't know, I'm just going to read it. I feel like maybe it could do it's okay anyway, because it's like really personal, but it's also, I think, kind of relatable. This is it. It's called If I Were Insane, because I didn't like the idea of someone stumbling across this. So I wrote it under the guise of, if I were insane, these are the thoughts I would have. I always have habits that keep me alone. I'm not confident in myself, my personality, my appearance, my hobbies, because I have never lived a life that supported me in a way that matters. I feel like Hannah from Girls right now. I feel like I'm even fucking talking like her. I need a sense of self. My current self is so internal. She does not know confidently where she stands outside of my head, my body. I know nothing is ever so serious, but I need a relationship with another person. I wrote, if we're all alone, then I am justified in going crazy and forever tumbling inwards looking for peace. But I think I already find it, and I'm ready to move on. And then it's just some like self-hatred stuff, which I'm not reading. I never felt certain of being alive. It feels like a trick still. I'm waiting for everyone to take their masks off and laugh at me. I never felt certain of being alive. It feels like a trick. I'm waiting for everyone to take their masks off and laugh. I'm so wait, hang on. The reality itself is a show. A lot of the time it seems that everything that is real is internal, but viewing myself from the inside out is too much for like one person to bear alone. You know what I mean? Because like if you're viewing from the inside out, then all you have is the inside looking outward, which is like so lonely, instead of seeing what you see as reality coming inward. It's always from the inside out, which is so controlling. So many times I go back to writing. I think if I write something so well articulated that maybe it can act as an apology or reason for my existence and explain my own brain. You should know that nothing is ever so serious to mean that you are truly alone. I do not have the exact words to explain this yet, but all the earth is the same. All the universe is one thing. We are alone. We are alone as the cells on our bodies act alone. Meaning, they're not. It's one system. I think all fear comes from doubting myself and my ability to be responsible. Parent versus child. I am a baby that needs to be fed as well as the mother feeding the baby. I will never feel justified in existing until I have a real baby to feed. No longer will myself be circling in desire and satisfaction in order to prove my life. I will have something external to base myself around. That is where confidence comes from. Seeing a baby in your arms, metaphorically speaking. Could be literal, but metaphorically speaking in terms of the baby. It's just creation, something external. Yet, I am surrounded by no family, no friends, and no baby except the fantasy of one. Natural biology. Okay, hang on. I have to see my words written out in front of me, as inside my own head I doubt they exist. And then some self-deprecation. Nothing has ever made me feel happier than times where I had zero doubt in my beliefs and zero doubt in reality, how I was perceiving it. But times where I have had zero doubt as to who I am and what's happening, when I was like truly happy, were the times when I knew that nothing meant anything and I felt as though I were laughing alongside God. Life simply is, so why do we doubt? This is egomaniacal, and the animal inside of me gets spooked from the power of like life that I can sometimes feel. If that makes sense? It's like you have to always like be doubting and be confused, because if you're not doubting, then you're like 100% sure and confident, and then you become this like villain. You become a villain. And like you, right? I cannot view reality in a way that's not in my control, so when people choose to laugh with me, I can only see that I tricked them into it, all while knowing that I have been tricked, but all while knowing that there is no trick and I can simply laugh without doubt. It's difficult to write about the workings of my own mind, as I know the thoughts exist in other people's minds, but in different words. Blah blah blah, this doesn't matter. There is no reason to life. It is as it is, as it is, as it is. Humanity is not different than any other life. They exist in order to exist, as our cells exist in order for us to exist, as atoms exist to exist. When people complain about their lack of purpose, I never understood it. Your purpose is whatever you want it to be. That's why you trust yourself, for God is in you. And I don't mean that in a religious way. I'm not religious. I'm not a Christian. But trust yourself, for you are God. I am certain. Okay. I'm not reading that. That's self-deprecating. I am too full of doubt. It's all I can write about. I'm doubting my ability to, as well as my reasoning to write about doubt, but I have no reason to doubt it. I'm not compared to anything. Like my existence, it simply is. And then here's where it starts to sound like a suicide note. This is my written apology. I hope it is enough to be my reasoning. I mean that just by like clarity. Like, this is my clarity. This is my kind of like a mantra kind of a thing that I'm writing down. That's what I mean by that, but it sounds very suicide-y. My external baby, metaphorically, I can continue to feed. Life moves forward as it moves backwards. I am you as you are me. Da da da. I wrote structured addiction is a game, which a structured addiction, when I write that, that just means like life. That just means like your brain works in very addictive ways. And I don't really understand the origin of where I got that phrase, but it's structured addiction is a game I must learn how to play. No longer can I cheat by peeking above or below the board. There's nothing there but me and God. Meaning looking inwards and looking inwards for peace, or looking for like religion as some kind of answer, are both just messy and confusing and will lead you down different weird roads. That's what I mean by that. There is no answer. If I were playing the game as the rules allow, I would be certain that I am my baby, but my doubt in myself forces me to create externally. Who I am is unimportant. I'm not the baby I need to feed. The baby I feed has to be external for me. It has to be what I create, and what I create is a scream for help, as all art is. Internal conflict that goes beyond language and reality. But not confident in my ability as a mother, I destroy and doubt what I create, just as I would destroy and doubt myself. I am not compared to anything, but as all facts go, there is always room for doubt. Doubt because I am a person, and that is what they do. I wanted to be certain of my life, certain of the goals, as the energy within me will become certain as it leaves my body. See, I'm talking about death again. I will finally have natural goals that work as a finely tuned cog in the closed system of the universe. I'll be more than I ever have. I will have power and effect unstoppable in my existence without doubt or fear of my current natural anxieties. I think I'm talking about being dead. It's just about, let me find a quote. Life simply is, so why do we doubt? Life simply is, so why do we doubt? I mean, right? It's just those like little things in this whole, how many words are here? I don't know. I'm using WordPad, Microsoft WordPad, and it doesn't count words. Life simply is, so why do we doubt? You should know that nothing is ever so serious to mean that you are truly alone. Because nothing is serious. Nothing is serious at all. I can't think of a single fucking thing that's serious enough to take seriously. Where's the fucking... Yeah, you exist. There is no reason to life. It is as it is, as it is, as it is. Trust yourself. You're not compared to anything. You're not compared to anything or anyone. You just are. You just are. You're not compared. I'm not. There's no comparison to you, and there's no comparison to me. But as all facts go, there's always room for doubt. Which I guess is all a person is. From what I can tell. From what I can tell. I mean, tell me otherwise. I don't know. I don't know. Reading that's put me in a weird headspace. I did that little image of doubt. Doubt as it is in my mind. It's like your eyes are looking forward, but then there's kind of these, they're also looking like behind your shoulder, questioning, doubtful. Ignore everything else. Questioning, doubtful. I never felt certain of being alive. It feels like a trick still. I'm waiting for everyone to take their masks off and laugh at me. Because what is that? That is doubt. That's doubt. And it's like doubt of even life. Doubt of everything is in doubt. And I can constantly feel it. Constantly feeling the doubt. And the uncertainty of literally like the molecules in my body. In any kind of person that I might be